Best friend, Justin Timberlake annoys the F out of me, girl. Ooh, best friend, the way I cannot stand him. The way I cannot stand Justin Timberlake. We got to talk about Justin Timberlake if you haven't already noticed. So welcome back to my channel, girl. Listen, if this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian. I spill pop culture tea every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, girl, you have found me, and I have luckily found you, and for that, I'm very grateful. So grab a snack and a drink, hit that subscribe button, best friend, because we got to talk about Justin Timberlake, because the way this man has a way to annoy me is insane. He is just so irritating to me. Well, listen, best friend, there is some new headlines reporting that allegedly he's the one stopping from the NSYNC tour reunion to happen, best friend.
So, best friend, the article says Justin Timberlake radio silent on NSYNC reunion. Girl, you know what also is radio silent? Your music. So it says Justin Timberlake seems to be saying bye to NSYNC reunion tour talks because he's the odd man out in terms of who's willing to talk about it. Not again, girl. He is in the middle of everybody's checks. You know, this. Okay. So it says here, sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ Justin and his team have yet to address respective proposals for a possible NSYNC stadium tour next summer. This despite the fact that Lance, Chris, Joey, and JC have all responded with interest. Well, of course, girl. Of course they've responded with interest. Says here, in other words, JT is the only one who hasn't engaged in these convos, and we're told the other guys are disappointed with Justin's radio silence. Well, of course, the reason sources say the rest of the NSYNC guys feel the past year was a tease to the band's fans, that something big was coming, and a 2025 tour would coincide with the band's 25th anniversary. Perfect timing in their mind. Of course it's a perfect timing. This is what I cannot stand about Justin Timberlake. In my opinion, I don't know this man, but I just feel like he only thinks about himself. I feel like everything revolves around him. He's only thinking about his tour, his music, his whatever. And I'm just like, girl, do you know what I mean? Come on. Says, we're told Sony was also hoping for a big push on the 25th anniversary for the sake of the band's old catalog. As reported, the band has major music labels poking around to produce a new single or album. The NSYNC guys have shown up for JT a lot over the past year, all in effort to supplement promote his projects. But from their point of view, the favor ain't being returned. Absolutely agree. Everything that he has done, they have been there to support him. Every step of the way they've been there to support him. When has he supported? You know what I mean? Even when he did his little House of Blues bullshit, a couple of them went. I'm just like, girl, you know, I don't see him going to the mall to see Chris performing. You know, I don't see him going to the nightclub that Lance Bass owns. You know, I don't see him. I don't really know what. Did he go see My Big Fat Greek Wedding with Joey in it? You know? Says sources close to JT say that the reason he's not engaging in talks with promoters about a possible NSYNC stadium tour is because he's solely focused on his nearly sold out world tour right now, and he's simply busy. Still, an NSYNC reunion could still happen. Sources tell us Lance coordinated a meeting between Chris, Joey, and JC Monday in NYC to discuss the future of the band and what it potentially looks like if they go forward without JT. Should he opt out of this opportunity? I just think it's just such a shame that the massive ego that this man has. I don't know if it was all the bleaching over the years, all the perming, or what the hell it is, but damn, give these other guys a break. Do you know what I mean? Now listen, the Spice Girls have gone down without Victoria, and they sold out stadiums, but can NSYNC have that power as well? In my opinion, I think not. It says overtures. I don't know what the fuck that is, girl. Overtures were made to Justin to attend today. However, sources say JT, he couldn't be in NYC because he's in Europe getting ready for his show in Poland later this week. Keep in mind, JT's got some legal issues to deal with right now, so he might have bigger fish to fry than an NSYNC reunion. All depends on how you look at it. If he literally gets to the NSYNC reunion, the way that we forget things, trust me that 70 or 80% of the people would like forget about his arrest. They would be so happy. They would not care. They would just forget about everything, and the tour will sell out in minutes, guarantee.
So listen, girl, I really fully believe in my heart, all of these years, NSYNC has not reunited formally because of Justin Timberlake. I know they've done a couple things, the VMAs and the Super Bowl, whatever, like big things, which very generous of Justin to do, but if it was not for NSYNC, you wouldn't be where you are. If this is true, and all other four are like, well, you know, they're on, girl. You know they want to sign on that dotted line, because I mean, of course, you know, they need the money, right? I'm not saying they're broke, but I'm saying like, girl, I mean, you know, they don't have Justin Timberlake money, right? So I'm guessing like, girl, they could use a check, you know, like what happened to JC Chasez? What happened to Joy Fatone? Chris Kirkpatrick, he's doing fucking mall appearances. You know what I mean? Like, girl, this could really change their lives. You know what I mean? I'm sure they still got NSYNC money, but like, I'm sure they want more. Like a stadium tour, a fucking stadium tour plus merch, plus everything could just, it could, you know, it could mean millions of dollars, okay? But Justin Timberlake, throughout the years, there's been so many times that all the NSYNC members have said, yeah, you know, but like Justin is busy and Justin is busy and just... Listen, Justin, okay, let me tell you something, all right? It's not like you're doing that well yourself, baby, okay? Because your latest album flopped like hell, all right? You remember that one. The tour allegedly is not doing that good. You're out here driving while under the influence. You need this, okay? You need to get back into the hearts of the fans that you have left, okay? Because a lot of your fans said, bye, 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 it's not gonna be you. You know what I mean? So the fact that he's like up in his fucking high tower horse, okay, with his head held high, you know, up in the fucking air, it just really irritates me because it's like, that is what got you to where you are. You know what I mean? So perm that hair, get that ramen noodle hair back, and go and do your little choreography, okay? Because it bet you $100 that a lot of people are going to agree with my next statement. NSYNC music is a lot better than his dumb, mediocre music that he is, you know, putting out now, okay? He has not had a hit in a second, okay? But NSYNC, like him or not, they have some good songs. I mean, It's Gonna Be Me, you know. I mean, it's nostalgia. People love nostalgia. So the fact that allegedly he's getting in the way of this, it really just sucks. Because a lot of people trust and believe that if NSYNC announced a tour, they would be so sold out in like seconds, best friend. If they announced a Vegas residency, whatever they announced, it would sell like brown bread from the Cheesecake Factory, right? But Justin, I don't know if it was all the chemicals in his hair when he used to perm his hair that just like kind of mixed it all up, bitch, or he has some trauma from NSYNC. I really don't know what it is. But don't look down upon the thing that got you to where you are. That is something that really, really makes me not only upset for the rest of the guys, but the fans out there, right? Because if everyone is on board and you know that people are going to spend money on this, just give it to them, you know? But, you know, I'm not surprised. He just does not seem like a nice guy. But I will say this, if he does do a reunion, it will 100% fix his reputation. What do you guys think? Would you go to a Justin Timberlake NSYNC reunion? Let a bitch know. And Justin, don't forget where you came from, best friend, because karma will work real hard, bitch, and you will need to go back to the past because you're obviously your present and the decisions that you are making are not helping you to go into the future. So check that, boo. Okay? Anyways, what do we think? Let me know in the comments. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.